The bar for Evan has been set really high. Not only is his mom the biggest superstar in the world, she's also the most incredible mother and did it all and had 5 kids. So I got some climbing to do.
Not in a bad way, but I feel like you've got some feelings towards me right now.
I'm a little frustrated. I felt like a little let down, I guess, because I was really excited and I was looking forward to you coming home and kind of like, I feel like I get teased with you being home and then, I know that you gotta go. I enjoy these moments when we have them and I hope that we get to have more of them. I feel like you're not listening to me. It's like you don't get it.
Oh, I'm listening to you.
You've never done this before. I have, and if you make a mistake,
Done what before?
or whatever, I've had albums out, like, and you make a stupid mistake or you do something like that and you can never take that back. I don't want to put things out like that. I want to take my time. I just don't want to go, okay, here you go. And I feel like because you're on this, 3-month timeline, that's not my fault.
I don't know.
I had never had an experience musically that, I was ready for a moment like SNL. I didn't know I had vocal problems. I had 2 nodes beating against each other. I said, I will not do this. I will not go on. We've not rehearsed. And everyone, I felt higher power than me, was like, you have to do this. Lip singing and doing this, I didn't know how to do that. For me, it was the most humbling experience of my life because the whole world thinks everything that you just put your heart and soul into writing is a joke. And that sucked. I definitely never wanted to be that kind of a performer. I'm a perfectionist. That was a really difficult time. It's making me cry. Only because I look at myself, at that moment as this, young girl that, didn't deserve to go through that.
It's almost like, slow down, Evan. Maybe she's not wanting to do this right now, and I don't want to push too hard.
Yeah, and she's a perfectionist,
With everything.
She wants it to look right.
I'm not gonna let anything go wrong.
Well, stuff is gonna go wrong.
I know.
What happens is when you're young, you're fearless, right? The younger you are, you haven't had failure yet. And then as you grow and you go through failures and you go through mistakes, then all of a sudden these voices get in your head. They're like, oh, what if that mistake happens? Oh, what if people don't like me? And so now that's part of maturity, is you have to manage the voices.
The fear will make you not do anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
'Cause we're fixers, right? If you got a problem, I want to fix it. For a woman, listening is the key.
I have to remind myself that sometimes.
You're always out there running around trying to make sure everything is perfect. You're always the protector. You gotta take that break sometimes. You gotta, kind of hang.
I agree.
We're gonna go climbing if you want to join.
I mean, I want to hang out, but...
You should definitely come.
Oh.
We'll do Malibu Creek Park. It'll be a nice, chill day.
No, I haven't climbed since Dad, man. I'm not trying to get on the mountain right now. My father passed away when I was 15 years old. My father was climbing in South Africa. The man who owned the property was watching from binoculars. Saw him get to a certain point, looked away, and when he looked back, he had fallen. I'm glad you had me come up.
I'm glad you did too.
You want to make sure you remember everything. You don't want it to become a distant memory. I remember through my siblings, through places like Norway and Switzerland. I remember him through my mom. My mom still talks about him all the time. She loved him so much.
Yeah, I miss that man.
I miss him too. I would have liked him to have met my wife and my daughter. But also that he met my daughter, because he was good with women. And he was special. Special. I'm not all alone. think it's so important for us to step out of our comfort zone in all aspects of our life once in a while. Especially right now while making music, the most important thing is being able to allow yourself to take a chance and do something that you may have not, normally done or that you might be frightened of.
Our friends are always around, and I think we need some family time, and I went ahead and I made a plan to go to Palm Springs. We're not bringing our friends. We're gonna bring it right back to our family.
You figure out who's gonna drive us up there?
You're driving us up there.
Who's cooking?
We are? You are?
We are.
I think it's wrong that they went on vacation and didn't consider the fact that I can possibly go too. I understand family time, I get it, but I'm family, so I'm going.
Is Ashley good with surprises? No.
Surprise!
When I'm caught off guard, I definitely have like a smile, not a lot of words.
I don't know if she's shocked or happy.
I'm probably gonna walk away, go think about it, maybe be like, rah, then come back.
And the best news!
Come here, I should tell you something. I did not expect that. You must have known our friends were coming.
I really didn't think they would actually show up. I did not tell them that there was rooms all through the house. I didn't say there was, all kinds of villas just on the property waiting for them to sleep in with good sheets and things. I didn't tell them any of that. I didn't throw it out there like that. I didn't say the pool was warm. I didn't.
You know what's important to me. Getting into this and working again, like it's important to me that we, are with our kids, that we get the rest that we need, that like, I don't know, for me, this feeling like we have a balance is super important. And right now I feel a little off balance. I feel like we can just be family and not have so many people around us.
Okay. Well, I don't think we don't have those, and so I slightly disagree. So we have a really important day right now, and I feel like we need to change the energy to like focusing on how important this situation is, and that we're getting to work with Verdine White and all this kind of stuff. And
having the ability to bring my kids to where I'm working is so nice. A lot of people can't just say, oh, bring your kid to work day. And, I am allowed to do that, and that is a blessing. You want to sit in my lap and sing it with me? Getting to share my music with my kids is really like the best feeling.
You're asking me if I love you. I do. And I'ma make it tomorrow. Say, with you. Yeah. With you.
Yeah, you guys. Seeing them love it and hearing them sing along to my songs, that is where everything feels right. The pressure was building. People were filing in. I hadn't warmed up. Evan wanted to go on time. I was just in a moment where I didn't really know how this was gonna go, but it is now or never.
I'm unbelievably proud of Ashley. To watch her dive in and do what she's so great at, it was amazing.
Something